A police investigation into what's behind a viral video that may show police misconduct might be wrapped up early next week. Wahpeton's police chief says the internal investigation's taking longer than expected. The video appears to show Officer Dustin Hill arresting a Wahpeton teen who's standing on a public street videotaping him. The teen says he wasn't doing anything wrong and that he was held for about an hour. He also says his parents were never called and he was never read his rights. If Hill is found to have made an illegal arrest, he could face penalties from a reprimand all the way to termination.
After being arrested, Officer Dustin Hill had 3 other officers escort me into the police department and place me in an interview room, where one officer came in and told me he was Dustin Hill's supervisor and asked me where I felt I had the right to film Dustin Hill. I told him that North Dakota law, United States law, and the First Amendment of the United States Constitution gives me every right to film anybody in public. He then left. They left me there handcuffed for nearly an hour. He then returned and told me to stand up, remove my handcuffs, told me to grab my camera and leave. He told me that I needed to understand that I pissed Dustin Hill off.
Warned, this one could be taken as a contempt of cop arrest. That's an arrest that's done not for a legitimate law enforcement purpose, but because someone hasn't been respectful or deferential enough to the officer.